There's a thief that robs you every day. It doesn't break into your home. It doesn't steal your stuff. But it steals something far more valuable than that. Your time, your peace, your life, at least in the present moment. They call it overthinking, and I've been accused of it often in my life. Overthinking isn't analysis. It's not wisdom. It's just a loop, an endless cycle of what-ifs and should-haves that serve no one, least of all, you. How many days have you spent reliving mistakes? How many moments have slipped through your fingers because you were too busy replaying the past or fearing the future? Now, I know what you're probably thinking. If I could just stop overthinking, I would, right? And yes, you're right. The thing is, overthinking isn't even really the problem. It's more of a symptom. The root cause is fear. Fear of making the wrong decision. Fear of not being in control. Fear that if you don't analyze every possible outcome, that something bad will happen. Overthinking is the mind's way of trying to create certainty in an uncertain world. But here's the truth. There is no amount of thinking that will make your life predictable. No amount of mental rehearsal that will make you immune to failure, rejection, or pain. Yet still, we cling to the illusion that if we just think harder, we'll figure it out and eventually feel peace. Spoiler alert, peace doesn't come from thinking. Peace actually comes from letting go. So how do you do that? How do you quiet your mind when it refuses to let go? The first step is awareness. The moment you catch yourself spiraling, pause. I even talk to myself out loud sometimes. Okay, I'm doing that overthinking thing again. Thanks, brain. I'm safe. I'll take it from here. Then the hardest part is don't judge yourself. Just notice it. When you call it out with compassion for yourself, it breaks that thought process and makes it easier to change it. Overthinking thrives in an unconscious mind. So awareness is the first step to breaking free. Second, do something. You don't need more clarity. You don't need another round of analysis. What you need is movement. Action is the antidote to overthinking. Even the smallest step forward pulls you out of your head and back into reality. Because while your thoughts are circling in an endless loop, life is moving forward. The third step is to trust. At the root of overthinking is the belief that, to quote Jack Nicholson, you can't handle the truth, that you don't know what you're doing, that you'll mess it all up, that you won't be able to handle it. But here's a reality check for you. Look back on your life. Give yourself credit for all the things you've made it through that you once thought would break you. That is your reality, not the scary world you've created in your head. We all are stronger than we give ourselves credit for. So if you check your brain and get back to reality, you might even begin to trust yourself. You might start to believe that no matter what happens, you'll handle it. Because you will. You see, brains like to make sense of things. It's what they do. But your life isn't a puzzle to solve. It's a dance. And you aren't here on this beautiful earth just to think about living. You're here to actually live. So stop thinking and start living. Overthinking is fear wearing the mask of logic. Trust yourself. Life is waiting.